What's going on, guys? It is Andrew here, and welcome to Season 8 of The Forest. This is obviously version 0.08, which we call here Season 8. Season 7 was a very good one, or Update 7 for that matter, and now Season 8 is out. I've read through it. I can tell you guys, best update yet. But I'll let you guys find out for yourself. If you'd like to skip straight to the gameplay, there is an annotation on screen right down there. I am going to read the patch notes for you guys. Let's get right into it. So, version 0.08 Changelog. First pass at infinite weapon upgrading. So you can now use collected items to upgrade your weapons like teeth, feathers, and glass shards to improve weapon speed and damage. Awesome. Cloth and fire upgrading system added. You can now add cloth to your weapons and set them alight. So you can light up your, axes or, stone axes or whatever. And then you can obviously hit the cannibals. Obviously, we've seen so far that fire does a great deal of damage to the cannibals whenever they run into the fire pits or standing fires or anything like that. Molotovs, flares. Fire is not good for humans, pretty much. Stealth gameplay. This is kind of like the big thing that they're focusing on in this update. So they lowered the vision range of the enemies so they can't see you as far. And they also gave them a smaller cone of vision. So rather than, let's say their cone of vision was like this, it's more like this now. So let's say a few degrees off each side. That actually would make a big difference, especially since there is a lot of cannibals. Bushes now hide the player from the enemy vision when crouched. So if you're crouched behind bushes, enemies cannot see you. That is how the AI is programmed. Player is now less visible to enemies at night unless the lighter is out, making them more visible. Once again, the Forest shows off its very smart AI system. Obviously at nighttime, vision is decreased unless you have a lighter out, which would obviously only be like, hey, look at me, I'm over here. As logical and as simple as that sounds, from a programming and an AI programming perspective, that is actually very complicated. And I just obviously respect every update that this game has that improves the game in this sort of way. Being covered in mud will now correctly conceal the player, making him harder to spot. Good. Lowered the range that enemies can hear a player when walking or running. Good. Stealth kills have been added. So if you successfully sneak up behind a player using the new stealth system and hit them with a rock or axe weapon, and the enemy is unaware of your appearance, is unaware of your attack, pretty much, they will die in one shot. Enemies will now bash away bushes looking for the player. So if they previously saw you, then they lost you somewhere in the bushes, they will go around and they'll throw things out of the way and hit the bushes looking for you, which is really cool. It's very Liam Neeson like. There's a new Cave Explorer model added. 2 new Cave Explorer models actually. There's a better death theme, a high detailed plain door, a better looking log held model. So I guess when you pick up the model of the log, I guess it looks different now. Improved memory usage. Once again. Heads can now be cooked on the fire to create skulls. So rather than using them on effigies, you could put them on your fire pit. You can use them to create skulls. And then obviously you're wondering what the hell are you going to do with skulls. Boom, right here. New item added, skull. New craftable item, club, which is a skull and a stick. You can now pick up and use enemy clubs, so if once you kill the enemies, the ones who have weapons, you can now take their weapon off of them. Picking up items in quick succession will now display a number of how many you are collected. All collected items now have a message appear, so you say you picked up stick, you picked up rock, etc, etc. Improved the previous weapon switching system to be more reliable. And then perfect, a bunch of new building items, which just speaks to me as a Let's Player. So, a chalet style treehouse, so a new treehouse, meat drying rack, bonfire, walkway, hopefully that works well, new buildable item, small animal trap, new buildable item, gazebo, new buildable item, defensive spike barrier, new art for body stumps, So like the decapitated head, leg, and arms, so they look different now. Cannibals eating dead bodies now take longer. Chicory and coneflower plants are now collectible. New craftable item, energy mix, which is chicory and coneflower mixed together. It makes an energy mix. Eating coneflower will restore a small amount of health. Eating chicory will restore a small amount of energy. Raccoon group behaviors added. New raccoon animations added. So walk, trot, improved idling, overall raccoon animation speed increased. New craftable item, a head bomb, which is a head and a bomb. pretty straightforward, but awesome. Fix the door on the medium cabin. Thank God. Because it obviously had no hinge and it would just fall off. New animal added, deer. They listened, guys. We said we need some huntable animals like deer, bear, wolves, whatever. Deer is the first one added. That's good. Deer will now run towards the approaching players. They will eat grass and run away from players and more. There's a new crafted axe model. Crafted axe now requires rope to be built. Improved motion blur. I turn motion blur off anyways. I find it's hard on the eyes. But fur. So raccoons and rabbits now have fur shading. Improved the look of lizard armor. Improved bird reactions to player. They should fly away when you approach. Increased fog ranges. Reduce the clipping of the player arm when you look down. Removed deeper cave dead positions. This is a big one for me. Every time you would die, you would spawn like in the bottom of the cave for whatever reason. And this time, now you, it says right here, waking up in a cave will now always be reasonably close to the surface, which is a good one. You guys don't see it because I usually cut out when I die me getting out of the cave and getting back to the camp. But honestly, like this is one of the bigger updates for me because I thought it was really annoying being stuck in the bottom of the caves and you'd have to spend honestly probably 10 to 15 minutes finding your way out. It sucked. New detailed rope model added. Tweaking the pacing of daytime enemies. Less blue enemies in the upper parts of caves. New lizard skin inventory model. New inventory item, tree sap, can now be collected from trees. Can be used in weapon upgrading or crafting. New tooth model and texture. Improved pickup system will now pick up the closest item you are looking at. Increased chance of meds and torches in suitcase. Lowered the chance of tennis balls. That's actually a good one. Tennis balls were incredibly annoying. Improved look of alpha selected items in inventory, so the feathers and herbs. Torch now displays amount of charge left in inventory tooltip. Inventory herb models replaced with more realistic versions. Fixed issues where weapons would swing a second time if you clicked again during an early part of the swing. Randomized the size of the animals. Cave, lakes, collision, lighting, and layout improvements. Added more randomness to the plane crash possible locations. Flashlight no longer auto-equips on pickup. Needs to be manually selected from inventory. And you can no longer pick up rabbits. You need to catch them in the trap first. Woo! Man, that was actually a workout to read all that stuff. Pretty much everything I just read out is a very, very positive improvement. I couldn't be happier. The only one small thing I want to point out that kind of sucks is that if you see down there, time until public alpha release 0.09, so the next update is 29 days, 22 hours, and 32 minutes. So that means a month. When the game first came out, the updates were every 2 weeks, every 14 days. Then the last update, like the last 2 or 3 updates were every 21 days, so every 3 weeks, and now it's every month, so every 4 weeks. Not too concerned, only because that means, like, for example, this big, large, awesome update was a 3-week update. Giving them just that extra week will probably allow them to come out with something even better, even greater, which is awesome. However, it just kind of sucks as a Let's Player because that means that, you know, the content could get stale in the next month. But let's cross our fingers and hope that, you know, this update is good enough to make Season 8 a great one. Usually I have to ask you guys, do you want to see a season? As a matter of fact, I'll still ask you anyways, do you want to see a Season 8? But I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, I'm probably going to do a Season 8 regardless. So as you saw there, I'm pretty sure I just hit load, and it's not letting me load up. So yeah, we did lose all of our progress from Season 7, but that's okay because there's new things like the chalet style treehouse and all that stuff that I want to try out. And as a matter of fact, that is actually going to be the first thing that we build here. Let me just collect all of the plain stuff, put this away really quick, and run out. This feather is like Superman. Feather! Oh, got it. Okay, guys, so I left the plane, and now what we want to do is I'm looking for an area where we can call our humble abode, our Casa da Delta, our amazing fortress of this season. Last season, hey! A tortoise! Hey, 2! Hey, 3! Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna kill you guys. We just started Season 8. We don't need bad karma. We don't need bad karma yet. But last season I made the mistake. We didn't actually name our base last season. We did that in all previous seasons except for Season 7. And I definitely heard it from some of you. So, before we even start building, let's get some early name projections in the bottom there. What should we call our base? But let's look for a nice area to go ahead and plop down and call ourselves home. I think I want to kind of go more towards the other side of the island where like the shark area is, where the sailboat is and whatnot. I've built there before. It's just a better area. I probably should have put down a marker where the plane was, but that's too late. I don't even know where it is now. I wouldn't even know how to go back and find it. So whatever, it is what it is. And one other thing I want is to find deer. I don't exactly know if there's like a place where deer hang out. I don't know if they hang out near water or quite frankly what the deal is with deer. Oop, okay, that was a plant that I should not have eaten. Okay, I'm full. Hey! Oh god! Hey! A deer. Hey! Hey, Bambi! Oh my god, that actually looks really good. I don't know why, but when I was thinking deer, I was kind of thinking like the rust style deer. This looks really good. The animation is very fluid on it. Wow. Deer. 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 Wait, I promise I won't kill you. I promise. Come here. Deer. 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 I lied. Ah! Deer! Okay, okay, I won't. That's really cool, though. That is really, really cool. Wait, does it hang out with another deer down there? Or is that a rabbit? Oh, it's a rabbit. Deer. Does this no longer make... Oh, no, you need rope now. Right. Okay, so let's head into a cave somewhere and let's find some rope. Rope is pretty easy to find. All you really have to do is go inside of, like, pretty much any cave, and they're usually hanging from the ceilings in there. So that's pretty easy. Oh, one thing I do want to see for sure. Let's cut down a tree really quick. There isn't really like any combinations yet out there on the internet, so we're gonna have to try and figure them out on their own. I have a feeling that stick, rock, rope, which makes stone axe, plus sap and teeth is gonna make some kind of like, I don't know. Okay, I thought it said that increased the... Does this look better? I guess he has his hand on it now. That's new, I believe, right? Other than that, I'm not sure. Okay, I forget which season it was. It might have been season 5, maybe 4. We actually had a camp here before, if you guys remember. Our cabin was down there by that giant anchor, and we had this entire land loaded with nooses and stuff. I think I'm actually going to build here again because now that you need a rope for a lot of the building combinations... You know what? We're gonna check out. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna go in. We're gonna get rope real quick. I gotta stop being so scatterbrained. We're gonna run in. We're gonna grab some rope. We're gonna get out. We're gonna build a new. What? Go into the cave, please. Thank you. Jesus, that was so complicated. Down we go into the cave, the magical cave of death. Oh man, so many dead people, so little rope. Can I just cut one of you down into... I mean, you're already dead. You won't really mind, will you? If I just... Oh! Stupid. Oh, I knocked his teeth out. We could use that. See if it does anything. Did I get his teeth when I did that? Yes, I did. 9 teeth? Wow, I knocked all your teeth out, bro. My bad. I just wanted a couple. Listen, I came down here for rope. No more people have to die if you just give me rope. Except for me, maybe. Maybe I'll die. Just give me rope, you son of a bitches. There's rope. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Hey, listen. Listen. I want no trouble. Go, 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 go. I want no trouble. Go away with your little penis. Your little non-existent penis. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Skedaddle, punk. Alright. On to build. Whoa! Woo! Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Good news. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and go boom, boom, boom. Oh, that is improved. Ah, it looks pretty cool. It's not just like a shitty boulder looking axe anymore. Can you block with it now? You can! Huh! You can block with this axe. I'm probably going to use it. Alright, now we're going to try something. Let's go ahead and toss this in here. Toss a T. Aha! What did I just make? I mean, I don't... Oh, there you go. See? It has a bunch of teeth on it. Look at that. It has a bunch of little teeth on it. Yeah, that'll do some damage. You want to get hit with your own teeth, pal? I'll knock your teeth out and then I'll hit you with your teeth. It's the new talk. It's the new best talking shit of the year. All right, let's take a look at some of the new stuff that we can build. An alpine treehouse. They called it a chalet style treehouse, but okay, alpine treehouse is cool too. You know what? We're gonna toss it on this tree right here. This big juicy tree. That looks so cool. Holy crap. 32 logs. All right, let's get building. We want to try and see what this new stealth system is like. Oops, I cut down the bush I was hiding behind. That's not how stealth works. That is not how stealth works. I'll hide behind this stump. I don't think he saw me, which is kind of cool. It proves that the view distance is shortened, because usually he'd be like, "Oh no, there's a guy over there." I don't know what language that was supposed to be. That was supposed to be cannibalism. Honestly, though, this update was really good with the deer, the treehouse, the new weapons, the stealth system. Really, really good update. Wow. I'm genuinely, Hey, another one. Are you guys really just coming after me that hard right now? There's a log over here and I really want it, so can you please wait a sec? Thanks! Let's keep cutting, let's keep... do I really want to keep cutting, though? Because let me see what these walkways are... let me see what these walkways are all about here. Keep going through until I get a... Okay, there's some defense spikes. Wooden path, is that what it was? There's the gazebo. Oh, that looks pretty cool, too. There's the drying rack. So much new stuff! My brain can't cope! Let me see what this walkway is all about. Okay, so it's a wooden path. Okay, I get it. So all it really is like, it doesn't go up. It just stays on the ground. I thought it was like a... So you can go from like treehouse to treehouse. But what it is so you can go... It's so you can go like from gazebo to... You know what I mean? Just to keep it all like nice. I think that's what they're kind of going for. Oh shit! This thing's got some damage! Give me your teeth, foo. This thing's got some serious damage behind it. Yes, give me your head. I need that head for future crafting. Right now would be the perfect time to have the cassette player. Boom, boom, digga, digga, boom, boom, boom. I actually miss the music. It's funny how I have it memorized, though. That's how much I played The Forest. Boom, boom, digga, digga, dum, 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 bang, digga, digga, dum, 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 bang, digga, digga. I need to go find the boat. We didn't even find it in season 7, like, at all. Definitely something we're gonna need to go do. Boom. Oh, it didn't kill him. It must have not been like a perfect sneak. But this weapon does like 100% like knockdown. It's like the first time you hit them, they're down, and it's pretty much GG no re from there. Hello, little bunnies. I will catch you soon. It's pretty cool how you can no longer just pick up bunnies, which is very realistic because in real life, I dare you to try and catch a bunny. It's possible, but it most likely won't ever happen. So it's really cool now how you have to put down traps. Let me see what those traps look like. I'm guessing they're here. There it is, rabbit trap. So rabbits are difficult to catch with your hands. Use a trap instead. Cool. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. That's a big little hunting party. A big little. Yep, that's not an oxymoron. I'm an oxymoron. No, I'm just a moron. I'm drop the oxy, just the moron. Okay, up here is clearly a great spot for that rabbit trap. That's another thing we're going to do in the next episode. This episode, I want to show off the new treehouse. And I've already showed off some new weaponry and stuff. Obviously, we need to pace out the content so that we can actually have a season. Hope you guys understand. Come on, cook. But I feel like this is going to be a really good season with the new mechanics that they added. Eat. There we go. We're good. Back to chopping. Nope, now we need to wait for the stamina to actually go up. This episode's brought to you by Pepsi. It isn't, actually, but I wish. That'd be cool. Okay. Chop, 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 chop. Choppy, chop, chop, chop. Got it. And this should be it. This should be enough to finish off our little alpine treehouse. Or as they called it in the patch notes, the chalet treehouse. Which I'm not 100% sure what chalet means. The only time I've ever heard the word chalet is Swiss chalet. Hey, there's a log. Let me just go over here and crouch behind a bush because you guys are stupid now. Yeah, End Night Games made you guys stupid. And you guys can't see behind stuff. I like it. Because you're cannibals. You're not supposed to be smart. You don't have an education. Try and act like you do. Oh my god, it's done. Hold on, let me cut this down. Right in my way. I don't need you here. You're blocking my beautiful alpine tree house. I'm not sure if you can actually harvest deer in this game, but it's definitely one thing I'm going to try. There you go. Now that that's gone. Oh god, it has a balcony and everything? That is so freaking cool. This is cool as hell. Look at this. Nice little balcony. Looking over at the sunset. You come in here, you can save your game. You can change the freaking time of day by saving like that. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is freaking cool. Is it needed? Probably not. I mean, due to the fact that we already have a treehouse. But I'm not going to complain. I mean, it's cool. I like it. It's a cool little upgrade. There we go. Light this up. I like the standing fires because they give a decent amount of light. As you can see before, we almost couldn't even see. And now it's like, look at that. That looks so cool. I almost want to get into another treehouse and just look at this treehouse. I almost want to put like a regular treehouse down just to look at this. But it's super cool though up here. Really, really cool. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. Comment in the comment section below. What is your favorite new update of this update? Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Yeah, you guys fight each other. I'm going to watch from my alpine gazebo. Yeah. They're like, what, you want to go? He has an alpine... Sorry, this isn't a gazebo. My alpine treehouse. Stupid. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. Thank you so much for watching. I love your faces. Bye-bye.